Engineering. I'm Alan. In today's video I visit my brother's workshop as he takes delivery of a brand new milling machine and I help him install it onto the stand. We'll have a look at the milling machine and the different features of the machine. So let's go into the workshop and have a look at the machine. This is a Champion V30, I think the V is for variable speed, from Chester Machine Tools. We've just finished assembling it to the stand, and as with all these milling machines, they are heavy, so you do need some lifting equipment. Luckily we found that my brother's motorbike hoist lifted the machine perfectly to the level of the stand. We'll start at the top. We have the control box that's bolted to the side. The on-off emergency stop, a variable speed control and a speed readout. F and R on that switch is forward and reverse. So you can select the speed. It also has a built-in light, if I move further down now, built underneath the head. It has a number 3 Morse taper spindle. You can get it with a R8 spindle. The Morse taper has a drawbar, and on the right you have the handle for the downfeed manual, and you can lock the handle and then you've got a fine feed on the front. The machine also comes with the built-in digital readout on the Z-axis, which I think is standard on a lot of the machines. To move the head up and down, now on this side of the machine we have the handle to lower and raise the head, 2 locking levers so you can lock the head in position. Just at the side of the locking lever is another stop which is used when you move the head to an angle. You can set the stop so you can return it back to its original position. To the left of that is another lever that gives you high and low speed, and in between it's 0, which is like a neutral position. To engage the column you turn this small knob in the middle, which is a friction drive onto the spindle. When you tighten the friction drive up, it gives you a fine feed to the front of the machine. On the side of the column you have a metric rule which starts at 0 on the top. The table on this one has a handle on each end for the feed. You have a set of stops fitted onto the table, a set of locks to lock the table. On the table itself there are 3 T-slots in the table. I think they're a 12mm T-slot. Now the only problem we had with the machine was the base. We found the table on the base comes to here, and what we've had to do is raise this up 4 inches. I put the tray on there and the machine on the top so that the handles are at the right operating height from the floor.
So these are 4 inches.
Yeah. The base height is 27.5 inches. The base has a cupboard with a door and 1 shelf in there, is it?
Yeah.
1 shelf and a door. The machine comes with this guard, which is interlocked to the head and the motor. Now when the knob is set to H, which is high, the speed range is, so when we're on the high range, the slowest speed is 144 revs per minute, and that can go up to, what?
It says 3,000 there.
There's a bit of a delay in the...
You can feel it break as well. And
okay, so
as it loosens up, it'll reach 3,000.
Yeah, so if we switch it over to low on the side knob. So when the high-low lever is set to low, the slowest speed is, this is showing 49 RPM, and it says on the board 50, so, and you can adjust that up to it's 950 there, and in reverse it's about half, isn't it? In reverse the speed is about half of the original forward speed. The machine's fitted with a soft start.
So it says it halfway there.
And if you stop it on full speed, there is a braking on it that slows it down quick. When the machine is fitted on the stand, without the adjustments and changes we've made, the height from the floor to the top of the machine is 76 inches. Now I don't think I've mentioned the type of tooling you get with this. You get the drawbar, the number 3 Morse taper chuck holder, a 13mm keyless chuck. You get 2 spanners, a set of Allen keys, oil can. There was some touch-up paint that came with it, all held in a small plastic toolbox. Both of the lead screws have backlash adjustment on the nuts. Well, I think that's an early Christmas present for my brother. The Chester Champion V30 milling machine with the variable speed motor in the head. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it useful, and we'll see you next time on Enots Engineering.